Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Eriana Herawati with student ID number 72112200002, Program of Study Akuntansi A, University of Medan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Introduce myself. My name is Fajar Setiawan with ID number 7213520013. Majoring in accounting from accounting class A, Faculty Economics, Medan State University.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Chintia Rindiani. My student identification number is 721352001, Faculty of Economic Accounting major.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Dwi Syahlani from class A majoring in accounting 2021 at Medan State University. In here, I'm from group 4.
Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Ayona Artis Sitohang with student ID number 72135200015. Program of Study Accounting A, Faculty of Economic 2021, University of Medan.
Hello everyone. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Debora Siburian from class Akuntansi A, Universitas Negeri Medan. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Darryl Suranta Tarigan. My student identification number is 72135200010, Faculty of Economics, majoring in accounting.
Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introducing myself. My name is Audyla Arsukra Panjaitan with student ID number 72132200006, Program of Study Akuntansi A, Faculty of Economic 2021, University of Medan.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Aisah Br Ginting. My student ID number is 72132200014. I'm from class Accounting A, Faculty Economy, University of
Hello everyone, introduce myself. My name is Andika Bhayangkara. I am from Accounting Class A 2021 and I'm from Medan State University. Thank you.
Parangtritis Beach, Yogyakarta by Group 4. A. About background. Tourist objects in Indonesia are one of the natural wealth they should be proud of. Each region in Indonesia is unique, both in terms of beauty and the custom that exists in the area, so that it attracts tourists to visit it. The tourist sector as an economic activity has become a mainstay and development priority for a number of countries, especially for developing countries such as Indonesia, which has a large area potential with the extent of a tourist attraction is quite larger. A lot of natural beauty, various cultural historical heritage and people's life. To increase the role of tourists, is it closely related to goods in the form of tourist objects themselves that can be sold, with them supporting facilities and infrastructure related to the tourist industry. Effort the development of tourist destination must pay attention to various factors that influence the existence of a tourist destination. The profit of the special region of Yogyakarta has many natural tourist attractions, one of which in the Bantul area, namely Parangtritis Beach. However, there are still many tourists who do not know about Parangtritis Beach because there is a need for an explanation for the general public about Parangtritis Beach. And B, about problem formulation. Based on the research background left above, the formulation of the problem can be formulated as follows. The first, what is the history of Parangtritis Beach? The second, what is the specialty of Parangtritis Beach? The third, where is Parangtritis Beach located and what facilities are there? And the last one, how is the condition of Parangtritis Beach during the COVID-19 pandemic and its impact?
Research objective. This research was conducted to fulfill one of KKN's tasks, namely mini research from the Business English course. And with this research, it is hoped that it can increase the author's knowledge about tourism object and find out more about Parangtritis Beach in Yogyakarta. Chapter 2 is Theoretical Basic. Definition of tourism. According to Kodiak in Kurniansyah 2014, tourism is a temporary journey from one place to another, carried out by individuals or groups as an effort to find balance or harmony and happiness with the environment in the socio-cultural, natural, and scientific dimension.
Types of tourists. The types of tourists. According to MAPI in Pradita, tourist objects are grouped into three types, namely, number one, nature tourist objects, for example, seas, beaches, mountain, lakes, rivers, fauna, protected areas, nature reserves, nature landscape, and others. Number two, cultural tourism objects, for example, birth ceremonies, dance or traditional music, traditional clothes, traditional marriage, ceremonies to descend to the fields, harvest ceremonies, cultural heritage, historical building, traditional relics, cultural festival, cloth weaving or traditional local textile, performance or traditional local custom, museum, and others. Number three, artificial tourism objects, for example, sport facilities and facilities, games or kites, entertain or comedy or acrobatic magic, dexterity or horse riding, recreational parks, national parks, shopping center, and others is a type of tourism where the purpose of the trip is to see or witness religious ceremonies, such as visit to Lourdes or Catholic or to Muntilan, the Center for the Development of Christianity in Central Java. Also going to Umrah for Muslim or also Balinese. Hindu religious ceremonies in Sekanan Valley. C. Definition of beach. The beach is a border area between land and sea which is influenced by the highest tides and the lowest low tides. The coastal area is one of the most important residential areas of residence in the world for humans with all kinds of activities. The beach is an area that becomes the boundary between the ocean and land. The shape of the beach varies according to the condition. processes that occur in the area, such as transportation, deposition, and erosion caused by waves, currents, winds, and environmental conditions around it, which take place continuously, thus forming as a beach. The coast plays an important role in advancing various sectors, including the economy and distribution by the existence of ports. Thank you.
A. Type of research. This research is a qualitative research, namely research that produces descriptive data in the form of written or spoken word from the observed people, behaviors, and objects. A qualitative research in research that is descriptive and tends to use analysis, process, and meaning are more highlighted in qualitative research. The oriental basis is used as a yet so that the research focus is in accordance with the facts on the ground. B. Research location. Parangtritis Beach is located in Parangtritis Village, Gared, Bantul Regency, Yogyakarta Special Region. The distance is approximately 27 kilometers from center of Yogyakarta city. C. Research object. The object of research is the object that is used as research or which is the point of attention of a study. In this study, the object of research includes the Parangtritis Beach tourist attraction and the infrastructure available there. E. Data selection techniques. 1. Observation method. In this case, the author used a type systematic observation of commonly referred to as from observation research that conducted in direct observation with internet media. 2. The commentation study. The commentation is a method taken to obtain data through accepting the comments as well as matters relating to data the location studied. This method research use a complementary method in the collecting the discrete data. In this case, the research use various reference sources, new articles, scientific articles, and a publication from the Yogyakarta Central Statistics Agency.
Here, I will explain the part A, data analysis technique. The data analysis process used by the author in this study is after the data is collected, then the data is searched first. Furthermore, the author will process and analyze the research data so that it can be used as an objective decision by drawing conclusions based on the exciting facts and assembling them into answers to the problems that exist in the study. And then capture for result and discussion. A history of Parangtritis Beach. Parangtritis Beach is a beach on the coast of the Indian Ocean which is located approximately 27 kilometers south of the city of Yogyakarta. Paranthroides is a beach tourist object that is quite famous in Yogyakarta in addition to other beach objects as famous Tepok, Baron, Kukup, Krapal, and others. Paranthroides has a unique view that is not found in other tourist attractions, namely, in addition to big waves, there are also hikes and mountains around the coast, where the Sun Mountains are commonly called dunes. The local community belief about the legend of Nyi Roro Kidul also naturally gives birth to its own charm so that it can attract a large number of tourists than other beaches. There is a unique belief in Paranthroides. You can believe it or not that wearing great clothes and Paranthroides can bring disaster. According to local people's belief, green is Nyi Roro Kidul's favorite color, so it is feared that those who wear green shirt or t-shirt will be dragged into the sea by the wave and disturbed by the rule of the southern sea. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Paranthritis Beach is also said to be the place where Panembahan Senopati met Sunan Kalijaga after Panembahan Senopati finished his austerities. Besides being famous as a place of recreation, Paranthritis Beach is also a sacred place. Many visitors come to meditate. This beach is one of the places to perform the Labuhan ceremony from the Yogyakarta Palace. Features of Paranthritis Beach. Paranthritis waves always carry wood and bamboo towards the land which may come from other nearby beaches. Some of the wood is taken and brought by the locals for later use in their own homes. Paranthritis Beach is also a perfect tourist area to enjoy a very romantic sunset. The existence of Shellcraft Complex, an international standard hotel, Queen of South, as well as paragliding rentals, tourist carts, horses, and ATV motorbikes, as well as sellers of roasted corn and other traditional snacks in Paranthritis, also enliven tourism in Paranthritis. On Paranthritis Beach, you can also slightly go up to small hill on the north side of Paranthritis Beach. There are many small stalls that offer stunning views of the beach from the top of the hill. While enjoying a young coconut and typical light snacks, you can also feel the strong beach wind blowing while watching the scenery along the Paranthritis Beach line that can be seen all over from the top of the hill.
I will explain about the next material. The next material is talking about sea, location and facilities of Paranthritis. The tourist area of Paranthritis Beach is located in Paranthritis Village, Kretek District, Bantu Regency, Yogyakarta, about 27 km south of Yogyakarta city with relative flat routes, so it's very easy to reach. From the direction of the city of Yogyakarta, there are two routes can be used past to reach this area. The first route is the Yogyakarta Straight Line, Jalan Paranthritis Kretek Paranthritis. This route is the main route used by tourists and the wider community in general. The second line is the Yogyakarta Imogiri Sirup Paranthritis route. This path is further away but promises a natural panorama that is also much more beautiful and amazing. Along the way up and down to the hill, or don't worry because the road is wide and smooth paved, the ice will be spoiled by the vast green rice fields, beautiful flowing river and rows of carved hills. From the top of the hill, we will be able to see the view of the verdant trees from the hills below. The air is guaranteed to be very cool and fresh, especially if you going in the morning or evening. In addition, you will also pass the location of the tomb of the Imogiri kings. There are many hotels and inns with various price ranges, including hotels and inns located on top a hill that offer very beautiful beach views. The next slide. Around the beach are you can also find various kinds of souvenir shop and souvenir typical of Yogyakarta, grocery stores and food stalls. Especially regarding food, we should not miss the culinary tour of Depok Beach with provide fish and other fresh seafood, directly poached and cooked on the spot with a choice of very delicious cooking spice. We can buy various types of fish, shrimp, squid, and or crabs at the Depok Fish Auction Place, and here cooking service or which also provide at a palace to eat lesehan, rice, chilling sauce, fresh vegetable, and various types of drinks including fresh young coconut. In the stalls that line the coves of Depok. And don't worry about the price because the price of fresh and steady seafood on Depok Beach is relatively cheap and affordable. On Depok Beach, there is also a traditional market that sells various kinds of typical beach snacks, such as fried fish, fried undur-undur, fish dip, and so on. Also available here are rujak or fresh fruit with sweet and spicy spice at very affordable price. The Parangtritis Beach tourist area also provide a large parking area and bedroom rentals. While on the beach, you can rent a jig or horse carriage, ATV motorbike, horse and parang which is very challenge of adrenaline. Thank you.
Alright everyone, next I will continue to explain the material about the location and facilities of Parangtritis Beach. As my friend explained earlier, around the beach area, you can also find various kinds of souvenir shop and souvenirs typical of Yogyakarta. Especially regarding food, you should not miss the culinary tour at Depok Beach which provides fish and other fish seafood, directly purchased and cooked on the spot, with a choice of very delicious cooking species. We can buy various dips or fish, shrimp, squid, or crabs at the Depok Fish Auction Place, and here cooking in the stalls that line the coast of Depok. Eating fresh seafood from the kitchen accompanied by a young coconut while watching the sea view is a truly unforgettable experience. And don't worry about the price because the price of fresh and steady seafood at Depok Beach is relatively cheap and affordable. On Depok Beach, there is also a traditional market that sells various kinds of typical beach snacks, such as fried fries, fried undur-undur, fried dance, and so on. Also available here are rujak at very affordable price. The Parangtritis Beach tourist area also provides a large parking area and bedroom rentals. While on the beach you can rent a jig or horse carriage, ATV, motorbikes, horse or paragliding which is very challenging for adrenaline. Taking pictures in the sunken area makes you feel as if you are taking pictures in the desert in Africa. No wonder this place is often used for pre-wedding photos. It is recommended that you do not swim too deep because the waves of Parangtritis Beach are quite dangerous. So, then we will discuss what is the uniqueness of Parangtritis Beach itself. On the 5th of the 5th month in the Chinese calendar, you can see the Pechun ceremony procession in Parangtritis. Pechun comes from the word Pe is pedal, Chun is boat, is a form of gratitude for the Chinese people to God. This celebration is in memory of Kutguan or Kikyuan, a patriot and minister during the kingdom who was known for his loyalty to the king until he was surrendered by his colleagues and chose to commit suicide. Pechun celebration is very unique because it is not filled with the attraction of rowing boats. There decorated with dragon like in other places, but with the attraction of the extents. This attraction starts at 11 o'clock until 12 o'clock. At noon, according to belief, X can stand upright without being support. However, as it enters 13 o'clock, the egg will fall by itself and cannot be attracted again.
E. Threat of damage to parathyroid beads. Threat of damage include 1. Sand material originating from volcano, which is carried by the Opak and Progo rivers. When the sand is blocked by sand miners, so that the sand supply decreases, which result in the formation of sand dunes, will stop. 2. The collection of pit sand for the purpose of building foundation is carried out by an irresponsible person. 3. Settlement or place of business by the community or immigrant, the pretext of economy. 4. Entrepreneur who will build hotel and other facility under the pretext of developing tourist objects. And 5. There are still many visitors to tourist attractions who throw garbage carelessly. F. Parathyroid beads condition during the COVID-19 pandemic. Parathyroid beads condition during the pandemic, namely before 2020, parathyroid beads closed the tourist attraction. Then, in 2021, 10,000 of tourists crowd a number of tourist attractions in the Bantu Regency area during 8 holiday, including parathyroid beads. From media monitoring, the number of tourists will increase day by day. Various activities are carried out by tourists, such as taking a boat, enjoy the wave, playing kites, horse riding, playing in seawater, and swimming. There are also many tourists who just take a walk along this mainstay beach, renting a horse-drawn carriage.
F. Parathyroid beads condition during the COVID-19 pandemic. On the second day, the number of tourists experienced a significant experience of up to 400% more. Record the number of tourists of the second day of its holiday reached 12,880 people. Then on the third day, there was a twofold increase compared to the second day. On the first day of the eighth holiday, the government repeated regional original revenue from ticket sales of 34,438,750 rupiah, while on the second day it reached 135 million, and on the third day it reached 241,783,000. And on the Sunday, the total revenue was IDR 287,583,000. The total visit of its holiday in Bantul was visited by 70,955 people who visit Bantul, and with income that managed to reach 688,731,250. Chapter 5 Closing. A. Conclusion. Parathyroid is a beach located in the city of Yogyakarta. This beach is the most famous beach in Yogyakarta because it has many footers. one of which is the very beautiful natural scary. At Parangtritis Beach we can enjoy the sunset and the waves are so big. Parangtritis Beach is very good to be used at as a cultural tourism object that bring foreign exchange for the state of Indonesia. B. Suggestion Parangtritis Beach has become a tourist destination for domestic and foreign tourists because of its privilege. However, I think this Parangtritis Beach tourist object will be able to develop more and be known to many people if we conduct an introduction to the winter community in detail about the beach. As we all the advantage it has compared to other beaches. Besides that, cleanliness around Parangtritis Beach must always be maintained so as not to cause garbage to accumulate along the beach and must be cleaned every time. Me and my friends goodbye. Thank you all.